Under the Lights with Max Kellerman, an HBO special for the Manny Pacquiao versus Chris Algieri fight. And it had Max Kellerman sit down with fighter, former WBO welterweight champion Timothy Bradley, and trainer Virgil Hunter, the trainer of Andre Ward, most notably. And he's trained Amir Khan too. But so when I first heard that Timothy Bradley and Virgil Hunter were going to be on the show, I'm like, yeah, that's an alright combination. I like that Timothy Bradley was on the show, but I was kind of uncertain about Virgil Hunter. I thought he was going to be a Flomo or a gay weather fan, the way I thought he was going to really criticize Pacquiao. And at the start of the episode, he started to a bit when they were talking about how Manny Pacquiao reacted to the knockout loss. Is he the same? What has he lost? And Virgil Hunter says once you get hit with a shot like that, you're always thinking about and blah, 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 something, he's cautious because he doesn't want to get hit. And then Timothy Bradley had a different take on it. He said that Manny Pacquiao, after the knockout loss, he's fought him both before and after. So Timothy Bradley would be the most one of the most knowledgeable people on the transformation of Pacquiao since the knockout loss, since he fought him before and after. And obviously Freddie Roach would know stuff too, but Timothy Bradley as a fighter would know the most too about that situation since, like I said, he fought him before and after. And he said that Manny Pacquiao's gotten smarter and he's a thinking Pacquiao now. He's not just an aggressive machine that goes in and tries to beat up the opponent. He thinks before he moves, and Timothy Bradley likes what he's doing now, actually. He complimented Manny Pacquiao on how he's thinking and using more strategy and skill. So Timothy Bradley, I knew Timothy Bradley was going to praise Manny Pacquiao in this special, and I had kind of didn't know how Virgil Hunter what he was gonna say, but at the start of the episode, he started off like he was gonna really criticize Pacquiao. But then as the episode went on, Virgil Hunter started saying good stuff about Pacquiao, how when he got Bradley on the ropes with that combination, how he missed a lot. But then when he laid that 10-punch combination on Bradley in the sixth round, or 6th or 8th round, I think, he moved a bit to the left and then fired the combination. And so Pacquiao pretty much, he adjusted to land those combinations. And Virgil Hunter was praising him on that. So thought it was a good episode, even though it was pretty short, but they covered a lot anyway within that time frame. Max Kellerman asked good questions. They reviewed tape on how Algieri really, how he counters very, his accuracy is very good with his counters, and the guy, it's not that he, Algieri kind of adjusted in the Ruslan fight, but Virgil Hunter said it wasn't the distance that he controlled, it was, what do you call it? Forget what he said though. It wasn't the distance he controlled. It was, I forget what he said now, Virgil Hunter. But anyway, they reviewed tape on both Pacquiao and Algieri in front of them on a big screen, and they reviewed the Marquez knockout. How Pacquiao made kind of what do you call it? Predictable thing. How he feinted 2 times and went in. Marquez knew that was happening, and his reflexes were very good for landing that punch. You got to give to land that was just perfectly timed. And even you could say Pacquiao was predictable, but then again, you could say that Marquez's reflexes were just super good right there. So, so it was good. And then they asked at the end of the episode, Max Kellerman asked, "Who do you think will win this fight, Bradley?" And then Bradley said, he just paused for a second. Really, he just wanted to say Pacquiao right away. You could tell, but since for the show's purpose, he wants to make it more suspenseful. and so he said that Pacquiao would win, but Algieri will give him problems, but Pacquiao will adjust and he'll win the fight. Even if Algieri does give him problems, Pacquiao will adjust. And, yeah, so, what do you call it? This definitely, they were talking about how they kept on repeating that Algieri deserves this. I don't know if they're just saying that a lot to convince a lot of fans in case fans don't think he deserved it. Because they kept on saying, Max Kellerman kept on saying he deserves it. And they all kept on repeating, yeah, he deserves it. And I agree too. I think he does deserve to be here. He beat Ruslan. But was it too early? Was it too early? That was the only problem I had. Because really he beat Ruslan, a very good fighter. And he got the title. But is it too early to get a shot like that? But then again, like I said, there was no other opponents really to pick from. So Algieri, I think he deserves it. Maybe little too early for him, but he deserves it anyway. So let me know what you guys thought about Under the Lights. And thanks for watching.